Today we're going to talk about attitude as it relates to your success in college. Why does my attitude matter? Your attitude matters because it's going to help you develop positive feelings and beliefs about college and college-related activities, see how coursework helps you fulfill your personal and academic goals. You're going to see that you enjoy participating in college activities. You become able to focus and maintain your efforts during class and while completing assignments. You're going to remember what you learn and apply what you're learning in future academic situations. Students with positive attitudes want to be in college and are willing to do what is necessary to achieve success. They think about their life goals and how college can help them reach those goals. Okay, what are attitudes? A person's attitude is one of the most important factors associated with success. Your attitude towards college relates to how important your education is to you and how committed you are to doing the work that it takes to complete it successfully. You'll be more likely to put forth the effort needed to complete academic tasks if you see that what you're learning in each class is related to your academic goals and your life goals. Important parts of developing a positive attitude are being able to set goals for yourself and feeling good about yourself as you achieve them. So now we're going to relate attitudes to those goals that you have in college. Goals are key to creating a positive mindset. In order for goals to be useful, they need to have the following qualities. There are 3 of them. So 1, the goals that you set for yourself must be based on your values and your beliefs. 2, no one can give you goals. Others can suggest goals for you, but you must own them for goals to be useful. And 3, you must decide what you want to strive for and achieve. Basically, your goals revolve around you, what you need, what is best for you, and basically what you know you're capable of. And you're probably capable of more than you think. So some useful goal characteristics. You want your goals to be specific and measurable. This means that your goal has to be specific and measurable so that you know what to work toward. Goals help to give us direction. They also help us know when a goal is finished or achieved. You want your goals to be challenging and realistic. A goal needs to be challenging so we feel a sense of accomplishment when we reach it. It has to be realistic so that we know we can accomplish it with some effort. You also want start and completion times for your goals. To be useful, a goal must have a clear start and stop time or date. Basically, these tell you when you must begin your work and how long you have to complete it. So just a little goal activity. Try to write down 5 of each types of goals. So write 5 personal goals, 5 academic goals, 5 social goals, and 5 occupational and professional goals. Again, personal, academic, social, and professional. Look at your responses. Do the goals you stated there contain words like some, or more, or better? These terms are too vague or general, and their goals might not be useful as those that contain more specific terms. To make your goals more useful, replace any ambiguous words with numbers or more specific terms. For example, instead of saying, I will lose some weight within the next year, you could say, I will lose 10 pounds within the next 2 months. So instead of just being really general, you're saying an exact number, 10 pounds with an exact time frame, 2 months. You could replace something like, I want to make good grades with, I will make a 3.5 GPA this semester. So now you should go back through your goals and your responses and make them more specific for yourself. So we're going to talk about developing useful goals. There are short-term goals and there are long-term goals. Short-term goals are ones that you will achieve in the near future, in a day, within a week, or possibly within a few months. Long-term goals are ones that you will achieve over a long period of time. 1 semester, 1 year, 5 years, 20 years. Long-term goals often are our most meaningful and important goals. One problem, however, is that we often have trouble staying focused and maintaining a positive attitude toward reaching these goals. An enabling goal is a special type of shorter-term goal. It is created to help us achieve a long-term goal. For example, these goals could include attending classes, participating in professional development and internship opportunities at your school, maintaining a certain grade point average, or staying up to date with your readings and assignments. So basically, you're going to have the long-term goal of graduating, but that can be very overwhelming. So what you're going to focus on are shorter-term goals, and these are enabling goals. These goals are going to help you feel accomplished and stay focused. So now you should go back through your goals and you need to revise them so that long-term goals, short-term goals, and enabling goals can be clearly recognized. You also need to analyze your goals. Goals do not occur in isolation. We have many different goals in our lives, and we need to figure out how to set priorities and still reach our different goals. You can ask yourself, do I have any goals that are in conflict? Will pursuing one goal prevent me from reaching another goal, or make it difficult to reach another one? Am I committed to my goals? In relating goals to college, go through your list and write down how each of your goals relates to college. If you're having trouble finding relationships between college and your goals, then it will be difficult for you to have a positive attitude about doing what it takes to succeed in college. Few people have enjoyed every course they had to complete in college. However, successful students were able to finish every requirement because they knew that completing college was necessary to reach their life goals. You also have an inner voice. So what you're going to do now is sit comfortably in an area where there is no outside distractions or noise, and just sit there and try to clear your mind of all thoughts. You can do this for a couple of minutes. Did you find it difficult to clear your mind? That's because it is extremely difficult. Your mind is constantly thinking about you and checking to find out things like what you're doing, how you're doing, and what you would rather be doing. These thoughts may be either positive or negative. If they're positive thoughts, you tend to feel better and to do better. If they're negative thoughts, you tend to feel worse and to do poorly. We need to identify our negative thoughts and replace them with more positive thoughts. Now, in identifying negative thoughts, consider thoughts that you have about yourself that are not complimentary. They can be about any aspect of you. If you can, select thoughts that have had a negative effect on you for a long time, something you've already experienced. Now, changing negative thoughts to positive thoughts. It's important to try to replace your negative thoughts with more positive ones. You don't have to be dishonest or unrealistic while doing this. You probably just need to change your focus a bit to make a negative thought into something more positive. Some suggestions for creating and maintaining positive attitudes. Try to set goals that are based on your values, beliefs, and interests, because what's important to you is something you're going to be committed to. Set goals that are specific and measurable, are challenging and realistic, and have clear start and completion dates and times. Set both short-term and long-term goals. For long-term goals, set enabling goals. Analyze your goals for conflict and commitment. Think about the relationships between completing college and reaching your goals. Think about your reasons for going to college and relate these to your performance in college. Identify negative thoughts that you have about yourself, particularly as a student, and change them into more positive thoughts. So the bad news is that attitude is directly related to achievement in college, which means any negative thoughts can really bring you down. But the good news is that attitude is another area that is very much under your control. If you follow the simple steps of creating a positive attitude, you're sure to succeed in college. Yeah, with the first one, I just have to do the second one now.
Oh, hold on. I gotta stop it first.
Save this.